Listen to them. The children of the night. What music they make.
Vox VoiceWorks presents
Dracula Reimagined.
New York City, 1996. The tower still stood. The air still buzzed with the thump of boomboxes and the crackle of landlines. It was a time when MTV ruled the night, and pop idols lived on posters instead of playlists. And in a quiet little corner of the Upper West Side, she sat. Elizabeth, mid-20s, dark curls pulled into a lazy bun, bare feet on the arm of a leather recliner too expensive to be this worn. A silk robe draped over her like she meant to be elegant tonight, but didn't quite commit. She wasn't dressed for company. She wasn't expecting any. A book sat in her lap, something old, leather-bound. Gold ink faded, not something you find at Barnes & Noble's. The kind of book with whispers between the pages. In the background, TLC played, low from the stereos. And the TV across the room, MTV Spring Break, laughed through cheap beer and sunburnt skin. It was loud and alive, and the rest of the apartment was still, until... She didn't move right away, just turned her head slightly, like she wasn't sure she'd heard it. She rose slowly, tying her robe tighter around her, and on the way to the door, she passed a mirror, and for a second she stopped, looked at herself, or maybe looked past herself.
Don't knock again, I'm coming.
She reached the door, didn't open it. Just pressed her ear against it, like her apartment was some ancient wall keeping back a storm. And from outside, a voice came.
Miss Holloway, I think I've found something of yours.
When she finally looked through the peephole, there was someone there. Tall, dark, handsome. He stood with his posture too perfect to be casual. Sharp features cut from marble, hair swept back like he'd stepped out of an old movie. Not out of place, just precise. He smiled, not wide, not creepy, just enough, a measured smile, practiced. He held it up slowly, between two fingers. A wallet, worn brown leather with the designer initials still shining on the corner. Her wallet. No doubt about it. She hesitated, then unlatched the door, just a crack at first. He didn't move.
I didn't know I had lost it. Thanks a million.
I found it earlier, on campus. Figured I'd drop it off after class.
He tilted his head, the smile still there.
Wasn't sure if you'd still be up.
She blinked, took the wallet, flipped it open, quickly. Nothing seemed out of place. Not the cards, not the emergency cash, not the receipts folded up like secrets. She looked up, her guard already slipping.
Would you mind if I came in for a moment? A glass of water, maybe? I've been walking a while. You know, hard to keep a car in this city.
Her lips parted. To politely decline, but she didn't. He was charming, not pushy, just there. She nodded and moved aside. He stepped in, and the air changed. Not colder, not darker, just quieter. She moved to the kitchen and flicked the light on with her elbow, grabbed a bottle from the fridge and a cup from the cabinet. She idly flipped open the wallet again. Reflex, paranoia. And that's when she noticed it. The ID still listed her parents' address. Not the apartment. Not even this neighborhood. And yet, here he was. Her hand froze mid-pour. She didn't turn right away, didn't speak. She didn't have to. She could feel that he was behind her.
You are very perceptive, Miss Holloway. But a bit too late.